I know that since I wasn't a presidential candidate, the ovation that the Redeemed Church will give to me will not be as much as my brother who was a But let me...
Thank you so much. I'm your body so great. Let us take a second look at the protest made by Akpabio, the Senate President, in Redeemed Church program in Isiokpo, Rivers State. Akpabio protested that Redeemed Church will not celebrate him as they celebrated Peter Obi. He was referring to Peter Obi when he was talking about one of the presidential candidates. Is it because he's not a presidential candidate? He forgot that he contested for the ticket under APC. It is not whether you contest for presidency or not. Whether you are a card carrying, you contested for presidential election under any political party, that is not the issue. It has to do with your value. It has to do with your character and integrity. It has to do with your learning. It has to do with who you are. Akpabio, you are not a match to Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a man of substance. Akpabio, Nigerians know you to be crude and barbaric. Politically, you are worth nothing. If election is free and fair, Akpabio, you will not win. Even in your ward, you will not win. Akpabio, you know that. So protesting that the ovation you receive is not like the one of Peter Obi, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You stink. Your activities stink. You are still sending prayer in our mailbox. You are doing that. Your activities stink. So the issue of Nigerians celebrating you, never in history will they celebrate you. Your records stink. It's not whether you contest for election or for president. No, forget that. You are wasting your time. You are changing the narrative. You should tell yourself the truth. You are not making any impact. You should tell yourself the truth that you stink. Nigerians are so ashamed of you. Nigerians are so disturbed that a man like you is holding such a sensitive position as Senate President. That's why they call the Senate under you as rubber stamp Senate, Playboy Senate. That's the group you are leading. Always looking for the money they will appropriate to themselves. That's why the budget is padded under your watch. Over 3 trillion under your watch. That's why Tinubu will say subsidy is gone. Yet 8 trillion have been paid as subsidy within 7 months. It's because of the activities of those of you there who cannot be trusted, who have sold your soul to the devil. You need to know this. So that you do not expect there's any gathering anywhere you will appear and Nigerians will celebrate you. Nigerians do not celebrate evil. They do not celebrate men of questionable character, men who lack common sense, men who are sold out to criminality, to evil. Nigerians do not celebrate them. That's the truth you need to hear. And it's very, very important. Let that sink down into your system that Nigerians will never celebrate you. All you need to do is to repent of your evil ways and let those senators under you, both those that receive 17 billion, those that receive 20 billion, those that receive 100 billion, even those that receive 500 million as palliative. What a shame. We are talking about palliative to the poor. Then Senate President will receive palliative. What a shame. And you want people to celebrate you. They will never celebrate you. So Akpabio, think again. Think again. Protesting that Redeemed Church did not celebrate you or give you attention, the recognition, doesn't make sense. They will never do that. No group will do that. No church will do that. Even Muslims, they will never do that. No Nigerian will celebrate you. Your records stink. the record of the Senate under you stink. This is a lesson. Learn a lesson from what happened. Akpabio learn a lesson. And let other senators, other political office holders also learn a lesson. There were some governors, power governors who were there. They will not be celebrated because they have nothing to offer. They are worth nothing. If election is not rigged, if votes are not allocated, they can't win election. The day will come when the election in Nigeria will be free and fair. We will surely take back our country from criminals, from drug pushers. We will surely take back our country from kidnappers, from those who manipulate INEC and ensure they will not, the results of the election will not be uploaded real time. We will take back our country.
I know that since I wasn't a presidential candidate, the ovation that the Redeemed Church will give to me will not be as much as my brother who was a